NFL fans, it is time once again for another episode of PFI. That's Pro Football Insiders NFL Divisional Breakdown Series. My name is Bryan Davis. Thank you for finding us. Let everybody you know that loves football know about PFI. That's Pro Football Insiders. Now, if you download your favorite sports videos, you're going to find PFI there, or your favorite podcast about the NFL, look for PFI. And once again, subscribe. My name is Bryan Davis. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and look at all of the divisions. But in this episode, it is the NFC East, a very intriguing division where right now, anything could happen even at the bottom. And case in point, you saw the New York Football Giants at home on Thursday Night Football beat the Philadelphia Eagles, and it is not very often that you are going to have a scenario in which the Eagles are defeated with the victory formation at the 2-minute warning. It was 34-17 in favor of Jackson Dart, Cam Scatterbo, and the New York Giants. What a fantastic day for those rookies and the team as a whole. Brian Burns got in there too, with some sacks, very dominating as he leads the league in that category. Let's go ahead and look at the other games. The Panthers of Carolina beat the Dallas Cowboys. This was especially a special game for Rico Dowdle, the first year back for the Panthers. Now, he spent the last couple seasons with the Cowboys. He vowed revenge on the Cowboys for letting them go, and he now has 2 consecutive 200-plus yardage games. What a fantastic story. Rico Dowdle beats the Cowboys. Once again, 30-27. Bryce Young is absolutely a leader, and the Panthers had to come back in this game as well. In the nation's capital, well, Landover, Maryland, if you want to be specific, but it is the team belonging to the district, the Commanders, Washington Commanders. Remember last year around this time in October, they had the Hail Mary game. Jaden Daniels throws it down the field. It is a big win for the Commanders at the buzzer to shock the Bears. Well, the Bears got them back with a field goal by Jake Moody in the rain in the final seconds at the buzzer. 25-24, Bears over the Commanders. So let's take a look at the standings here in the NFC East. This is a division, like I said at the beginning, could probably go either way, especially with the Eagles losing two straight. But the Eagles are still on top. They are 4-2. The Commanders right now are 3-3. The Cowboys at 2-3-1, and the Giants at 2-4. But this is going to be very competitive, as we saw with the Giants and the Eagles last week. Man, anything can happen every single week in the National Football League. Let's go ahead and see how it's going to shape up for these 4 teams coming up this week. First of all, the Eagles are in Minnesota taking on the Vikings, who are a very good team themselves. They are 3-2, and they are coming off of a bye. The Giants will be on the road. It is going to be a rematch of a Super Bowl from years past, Super Bowl 21. The Giants beat the Broncos then. They have to go on the road, though. It's not in Pasadena, California this time. It is the Denver Broncos taking on the Giants. And the Broncos are a very tough team in Mile High. Let's go ahead and look at the Commanders and Cowboys. Well, they face each other. I remember growing up, this was always the game of the year, twice a year. This time, the Commanders will travel to Dallas. Something's got to give. One of these teams will come out on top. One of these teams will be reeling. There you have it. That is what's going on in the NFC East. My name is Bryan Davis. Thank you so much for watching, and we will talk to you soon. As always, we leave you with these 2 words. Go football.